A big hello to you and welcome to HeadJam with me, Emma Jessen. The theme for today's quiz is film, so let's meet the contestants. Joining Duncan today is John and Jack. And joining H today is Mayank and Aidan. We have 4 rounds, so let's start with round 1. Now, of course, before we ask the players the questions, we need to know how they're going to answer. So let's hear those ever-amusing buzzers. Team Duncan.
Yeah, baby!
I don't think there's any mistaking that one. Have you got anything to compete with that, H? Yes, Yoda. Very good. OK, then, let's get down to work. Our first round is our picture round. We have pictures of 4 celebrities, but not as you know them. We're going to reveal the pictures bit by bit. You can buzz in as soon as you think you know who the celebrity is. Obviously, the sooner you buzz in, the more likely you are to win, and you get the point. You can have as many guesses as you like. Just buzz when you think you know the answer. So let's take a look at our first picture, or our first bit of our first picture, and see if you can guess who this is. And we'll reveal a little bit more of him every 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Team H.
Gerard Butler.
Good. How did you get that so quickly? Now, I thought you were going to say that Aussie actor. Let's take a look at him. There he is. Yep, Phantom of the Opera star and star of film 300, Gerard Butler. Beautiful. Very good. First point to you. Let's take a look at our second picture here. Another man by the look of it. Again, we'll reveal a little bit more of him every 5 seconds. Team H, you're on a roll. Team H, you're saying Jet Li?
Yeah.
Jet Li, let's take a closer look at the full picture. That looks to me like Jet Li from Lethal Weapon 4. Yeah. You're not a Jackie Chan fan by any chance, are you? Picture number 3, please. Let's take a closer look. I don't think this is Jet Li. I don't think it's even Gerard Butler. OK. She doesn't look like she's been slapped with the ugly stick. Who do you think this might be?
Yeah, baby!
Team Duncan.
Scarlett Johansson?
Well, I think you'll find if we pull out a little bit more that it actually is Scarlett Johansson, US actress and singer. Made her debut in 1994 in North. There she is. Beautiful, beautiful. We don't have to reimburse the cameraman for that one. She's not going to crack the lens. And our 4th and final picture of this round. See the Ray-Bans there? I don't know if that's going to give much away.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Say what you see, say what you see.
Oh,
Yeah, baby!
Team Duncan.
John's just fought Robert Downey Jr.
Well, he thought that Iron Man Robert Downey Jr. might be in the picture, and he certainly is in the frame, if not in the Ray-Bans frame. Let's take a closer look. There he is, absolutely. I think you're brilliant, both teams, both done very, very well there. Academy Award-winning nominee Roger Downey Jr. Fabulous. So we come to the end of round 1, and at the end of this round, Team H are on 2 points, and Team Duncan are also on 2 points. Well done. OK. Let's go to round 2 now. Round 2 is our specialist round. We have 3 questions per team on the film of their choice. All I turn to Team Duncan, and your chosen film is Pulp Fiction. Why did you choose that film?
Because, well, we've all agreed that Pulp Fiction is one of our favourite films, and it's always going to influence us. Yeah,
it's quite an iconic film. So, let's give you your 3 questions. The first one. The success of Pulp Fiction helped revitalise John Travolta's career, but what character did he play in the film?
What's his name?
Johnny Vega.
Pardon? What?
Johnny Vega.
Johnny...
Is it?
What was
No,
it?
Vince Vega. I think it's Vince Vega.
You want to have a say?
I don't know. What do you think it is? Your team captain.
Yeah, Vincent
Vega. Yeah.
Go for it.
Vince Vega.
John, you're saying Vincent Vega. Yep, you are correct. How many times have you seen the film?
Oh, gosh. Quite a few times, but not recently.
No, it's one of those you play over and over again, though.
Yeah.
OK, the second question. The film is known for its non-linear narrative structure and is split into a number of sequences, including the prologue and the epilogue. How many narrative sequences are there?
Good question.
Didn't say they were going to be easy questions.
Epilogue.
Other log. Another log.
Should I take a random guess at this one? Because I can't think of them all.
I'm just going to say 5.
Are you sure?
6.
No, I was thinking 6.
6.
What do you think?
5. There's not loads.
If it's vote, we'll say 5.
Between 5 and 6. We're going to say 5.
Go say 5, that's your final answer. I'm afraid the answer is 7, the same number of Oscars it was nominated for, 7. But that was a tough question, that was a tough one. And your third and final question in your specialist, on your specialist film is, the opening sequence of the film takes place in a cafe with a man and woman couple discussing the idea of robbing the place. Now, there are 2 points for this question. What do the famously... No, it's 1 point for both names, I apologise. What do the two famously refer to each other as? So the two people talking in the cafe about robbing the place, what do the two famously refer to each other as? You have to get both names to get the point for this one.
Honey Bunny.
Yep. Honey Bunny.
I love you, Honey Bunny. And what does she
no,
call him?
Favour.
No, what does he call her? Sweet something.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I can only remember Honey Bunny.
Think
Okay,
about
that's
what
the
you might
main
call
one.
your loved one. Especially if you're a Blackadder fan.
Ooh, is that
Oh, that might be a cheeky clue. I shouldn't have done that. I'll get into trouble.
what is it? They say Blackadder?
Might have to push you on this
Well, I
one.
think that was Mrs. Miggins.
Give you 10 seconds. Yeah, Honey Bunny and Mrs. Miggins. May I come in for some pies?
Oh, what was it?
Okay, we've got Honey
Just
Bunny.
have a check. No.
Honey Bunny?
Honey Bunny. I'm
Only
afraid
one?
I can't give it. Honey Bunny is one, but the other one is Pumpkin. I was thinking My Little Pumpkiny
Pumpkiny
Wumpkiny. Yes, and you knew exactly where I was coming from. I move over now to Team H, and your specialist film is Rush Hour 2. Now, what appeals about this film to the three of you?
It's just got a bit of something for everyone, really.
That's it.
A bit of comedy, bit of action.
It is.
Yeah.
Bit of martial arts, bit of comedy, bit of action.
Yeah.
And Chris
Okay.
Tucker is
In there.
awesome as well.
And some awesome stories.
Chris Tucker is awesome as well.
OK, well, we talk about Chris Tucker here, but first of all, your first question is, the film Rush Hour 1 was released in 1998 and number 3 in 2007. In which year was Rush Hour 2 released?
Rush Hour 2.
That's 2000.
2002?
I'm not sure.
About 2002 or 3.
2003, actually.
You think so?
Yeah.
What should we go for?
2004.
Rush Hour 1 was
2003?
1998, Rush Hour 3 was 2007. How long do you think it would have taken them to film
midpoint
the one in
2003.
between?
We're gonna go for 2003.
Oh, you went right in the middle, didn't you? You were hedging your bets there. You just took the easy option. It was 2001, I'm afraid. 2001.
Close.
Yeah.
On to your pal Chris Tucker then. He plays the character Detective James Carter, as you're obviously very well aware. Name the character played by Jackie Chan. I think that's going to be an easy one for mine.
Detective Lee.
Can you give his full title?
Oh, it's a full title?
Title?
Oh, we know it's Lee.
We know it's Lee.
All I know is Chris
Lee.
Tucker.
Lee.
Hold on. I think I can remember.
It's not Columbo, no. I could probably give it to you for Inspector Lee, but it's Chief Inspector Lee.
Oh.
Yeah, Detective Lee.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Think about a
We
first
will
name,
give you that
yeah.
point. Well done.
Hey.
And your third and final question on this American martial arts action comedy buddy film. In one of the final sequences of the film, villain Ricky Tan reveals he's killed someone close to Inspector Lee. Who did he kill?
That was easy.
Yeah,
That one. Yeah, he killed his father.
He did, indeed. Yes, well done. That was the 7th top-grossing film of 1998, the first one. And the second one pulled in £140 million. Absolutely incredible. Well done. So that is the end of round 2, and you've proved that you do know your specialist subjects very well. At the end of round 2, Team Duncan have 3 points. Team H have a fabulous 4. Well done. Round 3 then now, and that's Guess the Theme Tune round. So each team is now going to be played 6 notes. They will have to work out which theme tune we are looking for. The less notes or the fewer notes it takes, the more points you are going to gain. So you could win 6 points if you manage to guess the theme from just the 1 note, or you could come away with just 1 point if you manage to guess it from the 6 notes. If you don't guess it at all, obviously you don't get any points at all. So let's listen to the first note of the first round. So I turn to Duncan's team first of all, and your theme tune. Let's give you the first note. Ooh, we're cruel, aren't we?
Might as well have a guess. Close Encounters.
Good, but no dice. Let's give you 2 notes, shall we?
Anyone? Indiana Jones?
Well, I like your bravery. Keep having a stab at it, but no, that's not the answer. I hope you're making notes of those that you've guessed. 3 notes then, shall we? This is for
Happy birthday to you.
When did you last go and see Happy Birthday to You at the cinema?
Well, if it's, never, but
Okay.
I'll make it just in case.
Okay, we're up to 3 notes now, so we're on to 4 notes.
Does sound like Happy Birthday as
It
well.
is.
Yeah, it's sounding less like a theme tune. Do you think you're going to have to go to 5? 5
We'll
notes for 2
we'll have a
points.
guess.
Okay,
Ghostbusters.
4 notes for 3. No, sadly
I
not.
see where you could have got that from.
No.
We'll go to the next one.
Yeah.
In that case, so the other way around. Are you saying that's Ghostbusters? Shall we listen to it and see if that's Ghostbusters? Fantastic. So after 4 notes, I can't believe that you guessed that from that. You know, just doing your little tease there, saying, no, it's not that one, it's not that one. Team H, let's cross to you, and we give you your 1 note. See if you can guess the film from this 1 note.
EastEnders.
Oh, you need to get out more. Should we try 2 notes?
Yeah. Nope.
No.
Might as well just guess.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, sadly not the Pirates.
Okay.
It's a bit more roughy-tufty than that. 3 notes then, shall we go to 3?
Is it Saw?
What a nice, what a family programme. I don't want Saw on here. No, it's not. Any more guesses at 3 notes?
Um,
No. 3 notes for 4 points?
Nah, just go for it.
Lord of the Rings.
No, good guess though. Should we go to 4?
Yes.
4 notes, okay. I was just checking then, actually, sorry. Just in case you saw me checking view, I was going da-da-da-da. Yeah, that was 4. 4 notes. I thought that was fine. It wasn't.
Hold on. What tune's that?
Is that Jurassic Park?
No, it's not. I know where you're coming from with that one, but it's not. No. So 4 notes would earn you 3 points. No? Not a sausage. Okay, let's go to 5 notes then. It is a hard one. But I'm sure you've watched the film so many times and you will kick yourself when you hear it play.
Back to the Future.
No, not that one. I thought I was giving you a clue then.
I know that.
No? Any more guesses? Or shall we go to the full 6 for 1 point?
Hold on. Let me have one more stab at this.
I can give you a few more seconds.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, anything. I'm just having a wild stab in the dark.
No,
to be
I'm afraid.
honest.
Let's give you the
Lost.
6
Home
notes.
Alone.
It's not that one. No,
Okay.
it's not Spider-Man. 6 notes.
That just threw me off completely.
Lost.
No, I don't know.
Okay,
I'm
this is the
stumped,
big one.
sorry.
No, nothing? Shall we listen to it all the way through, see if you kick
Yes,
yourself
please.
now?
Yes. Still don't know.
You're still none the wiser, are you? These blank looks.
Never seen that.
It's the theme from Terminator. It's easy for me because I've got the answers in front of me.
Right.
I know, but no,
right.
Terminator. And you know that it, whenever Arnold Schwarzenegger came on, they always played the same basic tune throughout the film, apparently. So, there we go. At the end of Team 3, our 2 teams are separated. Team H have 4 points. Team Duncan, you're doing well on 6. Let's go to round 4 now. Round 4 is the quickfire round. We have 2 minutes of questions, each worth 1 point. And of course, if you do get the question wrong, we can automatically throw it to the other team. Question 1. When adjusted for inflation, which 4-hour film from 1963 is the most expensive film ever made? When adjusted for inflation, which 4-hour film from 1963, probably a bit before your time, is the most expensive film ever made?
I don't know, 1963.
63.
That's just really old, isn't it?
I'll have
What's the
to
1963
rush you on this
Godfather?
one. I'll give you
That's
10
not that old
seconds.
either, is it? One of the
No, the answer is Cleopatra. I didn't quite give you 10 seconds, but hey, it's my rules. I make them up. Question number 2. Who played Padme Amidala in the Star Wars prequel trilogy? And that's Team Duncan.
Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman did indeed. Fancy you remembering that ugly old actress. Which 1962 film featured Sean Connery playing character James Bond for the first time?
Yeah, baby!
Team Duncan?
Dr. No.
Yes, indeed. You know your James Bond films. Who directed the 2005 film Batman Begins?
Yeah, baby!
Team Duncan?
Christopher Nolan.
Oh, you spent a lot of time in the cinema, haven't you, in a dark room? Correct. Which actress obtained the main lead female role of Tina Carlisle in the 1994 film The Mask?
Yeah, Cameron Diaz.
Cameron Diaz, that's correct. Team H, 1 point to you. Which 1999 film starring Edward Norton and Brad Pitt was based on a 1996 novel of the same name? Team Duncan?
Fight Club?
Indeed, correct. That is the correct answer. Who played Don Vito Corleone in the 1972 film The Godfather?
Yeah, baby!
Team Duncan?
Marlon Brando.
Indeed, that's correct. In the 1994 film The Lion King, who performed the song Circle of Life?
Elton John.
Yes, Team H.
Elton John.
Elton John. Which actor has reprised his role 3 times as character John McClane in the Die Hard films?
Yeah, baby!
Team Duncan?
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, indeed. Which Canadian actor produced, wrote and starred in the 2007 film Superbad? Team H? That sound signals the end of the round and the end of the competition, but I can let you answer, H.
What's his name?
Which Canadian actor produced,
what's his
wrote and
name?
starred in the 2007 film Superbad?
Seth Rogen.
Yes, correct. I'll give that to you. That's fantastic. 1 point to Team H, the last point of the competition. Crikey, you really have outdone yourselves today. That was fantastic. That is the end of the 4 rounds, the end of the competitions. We take a look at the score and we see that you have really notched up a few points between you. Team H are on 6 points. Team Duncan, however, are a spectacular and awesome 12. Well done. A great competition today. Thank you for joining us. I've been Emma Jess and this has been Team Duncan, Team H. Join us next time on HeadJam. See you then.